Welcome back to Only Carp. So I'm back at my Syndicate and I'm still on the hunt for that 30 pounder out of it. I got really close in the garden last week, 29.6 £. So I'm back again because you never know what that next bite can hold. Just a new nut bait I've been testing, well, fishing over it, not the hook baits, they're not ready yet, but yeah, I just wanted to see how the fish would get down on the spots with these. Right then viewers, so you know me, I did a video last session, my last video out, sorry, was my winter tips, tricks not to change things when it's not happening. Yeah, I've gone against my own advice there. So what happened last time is I struggled for 3 days and then I put a pop-up on, same rig, so I changed from a wafter to a pop-up and then I managed a lovely 29 drop scale lin, it was called. And then yeah, that was on a pop-up. This session I've started with my wafters and my boosted bottom baits, trying to test a new nut bait. Absolutely nothing first night, coming up to like a day and a bit in the session, and don't normally change rigs, but what I have done is change my rig. So yeah, instead of my loops and beams, I'm going to a spinner, and the reason I'm going to the spinner, one is I want to test out these new 10mm pop-ups. They're not ultra buoyant, so you need to, well, for the size hook I use anyway. I made these more to top bottom baits and pop-ups, cut a bit off, you know, a lot of pop-ups are plain. I personally like having a little topper on my pop-up, but I've gone spinner just because you probably can't see, I love sharpening my hooks when it's hard anyway. Lovely wake up call. Correct. See the plum doing it again over a new test bait. Buzzing with that. Don't think it's going to happen, and I've still got a few nights left. So 7 on last night. This was the only fish out, I believe. So how can you moan at that? Show you the other side quick. Made a little tactical tweak yesterday. I was fishing wafters and bottom baits, so I changed to a pop-up just because when it does get hard on here, I go less bait. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was a lot bigger. Beat me up. Did you touch them yet? You gonna touch it? No.
You just held them before, haven't you?
Fish. I've definitely got it right now with the pop-ups, and I've gone against my own advice. I've even changed my rig, but that's not because that don't work. It works with a pop-up. I was just feeling a bit lazy, so I put a spinner rig on so I could sharpen hooks and get them on and off quick after the fish, and it's worked. So that's my last 2 sessions on it. It's just been pop-ups that I've been doing the bites. It's 1 in the morning now, and that's 4 fish in well under 24 hours. I would take that in the best time of year on here. Just a simple change, switching to a pop-up. Same spot, same rig, different rig actually, but yeah, pretty much the same anyway. Tiny tweak, 4 fish, and another stunning one as well. Seem to be getting some of the originals. There was a few big ones out last week, including Rob with a lovely 30 new lake record, 33.9 I think it was. So yeah, they're definitely growing quick. There we go. I'm not complaining. Don't even think we're officially in spring yet. It's a nice one. I don't want to guess. Probably my biggest this session anyway.
Good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Woo! Does that mean my face is going to be the mug?
It means you're going to be on next year's mug, yeah. And I can actually do the pictures now, so I'm not and order it, because someone actually bought it.
So I'm going to be known as the mug now.
Yeah. Face of the mug.
I'll take it.
It's the mug. Yeah, well done, mate. Well done.
Change your hook bait as well.
Oh, you changed it slightly, did you?
This is the one you want to go with, isn't it?
I think last 2 weeks, 29, 33.
Yeah. It's been milking you, hasn't it? It's getting close.
Teasing you up. But yeah, she's immaculate.
Quick for the camera this side.
Well done, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Only ever seen 2 hooks, as far as we know.
Really?
Mine and yours.
There we go.
Well, I missed it the first time, so I've seen it now.
Yeah.
Right to don't mind grab. I don't know how safe that is in there, but yeah.
Bigger than next time you see it.
Probably.
Let's hope so.
Definitely. It's made my year already. Chasing that fish for a long time. And to catch it on the bait I made with my little girl makes it sweeter. I'll have to bring them out for her now. Oh dear. Can't believe 6 bites this time of year. Just before spring, it's absolutely freezing, but I did it. I know it's not big compared to a lot of waters, but this is a very new venue, and yeah, there's only a few 30s in here, and I knew they'd grow, so I thought I'd get on, learn the lake, try to catch them as they grow. And there seems to be a new 30 coming out every couple of months now, so yeah. And I've just got one of them. Get in. But that brings me to the bait being so cold. Yeah, I don't normally really show my bait, to be honest, because everyone does. Everyone does their own thing, but in there is a load of crumb. I've got 4 different boilie crumbs in there. I've got the GG for the yellow, for the colour. I've got the plum because it's got seeded plums for proven winter attractors in there. I've got the insecta chop just because I'm going to probably try and do, I haven't really tried it in here yet. I've been trickling it in slowly over the year. That's the brown one, insect meal, stuff like that. So I'm trickling that in because I really want to give that a go this summer. I'm just getting used to eating it. Got a couple of handfuls of flake maize. You're allowed ground baits in here, boilie and pellet. So I'm slopping down my flake maize for my ground bait almost. Only a few handfuls. Got a few whole dumbbells of the GG, the new dumb nuts I think we're going to go with, which are these. Ooh. Dumbbell only, it's like milky nut, really soft. This is going to be aimed, as you can see, to be another winter bait, well, all year bait, shall I say. And then I've also got a load, out of a full bucket, I'll probably put a kilo of rock salt in. I know a lot of people say pre and post spawning, but for me, in silty lakes, it's absolutely a game changer for getting the minerals into the silt. Roach and I ain't too worried about it. Create a feeding frenzy, and even if your bait's gone and you're only trickling little bits because it's cold, there's still all the minerals in the silt and they keep coming back to them spots, and then you can really get spots rocking. And that's what I've been doing winter, and so far on here I've caught every session. Yes, I do quite long sessions, 2 to 4 days normally, but I've caught every session, and that's really good considering this lake isn't the easiest, should I say. It's about 100 carp in here, 100 carp maybe, I don't know, maybe around that number, but they seem to be really holding the snacks. Just to give you an idea, when they netted the open water recently, they didn't get a single carp in the open water, so yeah. And then also added some pulling powder, load of lake water, and then I like using long life UHT milk, just so when you drop it in the boat, it create a cloud or spot, whatever your weight method is. I personally don't think I can get away with spot on here on the spots, so bait boat's my weapon. I know it's not for everyone. I love it. When you can't get away with it. My sort of fishing normally prior to this lake was a lot of close in, sort of 2 acre really hard lakes, and then I had an easier club lake which is all close in fishing, and yeah, it's different on there. But yeah, that was my bait, and I've been really sort of using slight tweaks, really the same thing since I'd say October, and I've probably caught just as many fish in the winter as I did in the summer on here. I had a really good session at the beginning, like 7 fish. Yeah, and then it trickled like 1 here and there. Went really hard. Changed to a throw and stick in the summer instead of like a mix. Just did boilie only. I started catching bigger numbers again, and then as it got cold, back to a mix like this. Wafted or pop-ups over the top, and yeah, that's what's doing me the damage. So hopefully that will bring me a few fish this session. Oh, look at that. That is about a foot away from my bait. He's chowing on it. I think that's the ghosty. Mate, to see that this time of year just shows they love the bait, doesn't it? That's about you saying how shallow it is. That's crazy. Comment. Yeah, if you want. What a session. There's all these people watching me fish today.
That's right, yeah, that's good.
Is it in the camera right?
Yeah, you're all in the camera. Good, actually, yeah.
Number 6, eh?
Number 6, another 20.
22. This swim only does small ones, though.
Literally like my dad's
Hi.
Yeah.
Didn't want to hang around.
And that's that.
I've ever caught 3 in one go. Oh fuck! I've just netted my carp and somehow managed to scoop up 2 pike as well. Thought it felt heavy. We've got commons on the plum.
Yeah, good shit, man. Well in.
Right, so this one I had on luck. And this one, they call me the fish whisperer. I catch carp, but they all jump in when they can. What a session.
Here he is. What number?
7, 8 bites.
Talk to me about the last 2 hours.
Last 2 hours, right. I've had first 30 at the lake, and a lovely dark 22.5 common. And it's 26 mirror.
And one more.
Oh, and the pike.
2 more.
2 pike. Get back. This is what we do it for. When it all comes together on these sessions. I deserve this session. Spent a lot of time on here. Let's get that rod back out. Because I've got a feeling there could be more. That is what you call nailed. Another lovely fish. 25.4. Oh. 25.4. It should be Kieran and Paul having it off. They're in linear, there's loads of fish in there. It's an easterly wind and about 4 degrees. And I've used about 18 kilo of bait. It's unheard of. Good job I brought it. I've got about 1.5 kilos left with me. What a fish. What a fish. I'm going to be quick with this one because I want to get my rod on the spot. Right, it's still light. You know you've had a good session when you've got to dry it out. Come on, give me one more.